record break. This might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. We've got B-Train. Prime time is out there with Hudson. And it's Clutch. And it's Shepard in its shooting guard. In the corner, right with it. Stripped it away. Here's Hudson. Pass to Prime time. Here's Tam. Nice form on the 20-footer.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now here's Lopez. Good on the three-point shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pass to Hudson. There's B-Train. Lock at 6. Rebound, Boston.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Brigioni. He's covered by Hudson. Right wing. It's stolen by Shepard. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Doris, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously, this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes. They led the league in attempts. But obviously, your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
Prime time's shot is good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good by Lopez. Lopez has got 5 points so far.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Prime time. Tries the spin move. And it's Shepard missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Here's B-Train. Pass to Prime time. Memphis moving it around. Clutch can't hit.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Lopez dishes to Brigioni. To the paint. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Shepard. Takes the 13-footer. The Grizzlies with another miss. Celtics have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Lopez. Pass to bottom. Offline with his 3. Memphis trailing here. Shepard with the ball. Guarded by Wright. Shepard, the pass to Meyer. Goes up. And it's good off the back rim and in. And so it's Prigioni. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to bottom. Busted. No good that time either. And the Grizzlies shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Now Shepherd. Lopez covering. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. They grab their own miss. Wright lays it up off the glass.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Pass to Hudson. Six on the shot clock. The putback. The rebound by the Celtics. Lopez has got 6 rebounds here tonight. The kick out to Wright. And the 3-ball is good. Wright's got 5 now.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Boston making a switch here. Aiken's checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. Prez is checked in for B-Train. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Hudson. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Shepherd. 3-pointer. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Bottoms. Prigioni looking for an opening. Lopez outside. 3-pointer. Prime time grabs the board. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Prez passes to Hudson. Now here's Prez. There's a good screen. Trains it from beyond the arc.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Wright. He has 5. And he can't jam it through. Hudson against Lopez. Here's Hudson. Pass to Primetime. And the call will be against Primetime. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
To the inside. There's the steal.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is a crucial part of the defense for these guys.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Prez. G right on him. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Boomer, he's checked in for Boston. Mr. Move comes in for Primetime. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Fisher's checked in for Clutch. Now here's Lopez. Off target with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Assisted by Fisher.
Celtics trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. It's right on the wing. He's covered by Fisher. Pass to Lopez. Will it go? Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Now Shepherd. Here's Hudson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Hudson's got 5.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Shepard. Here's Primetime. Fisher looking it over. 5 to shoot. This one for 3. And it's Shepard missing. Celtics trail by 3. Out to the wing. Here's Atkins. That 3 off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
He gets it in there.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Right against Fisher. Busted. No good that time either. The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 13-3 run. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Grizzlies have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Hudson taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Hudson against Lopez. Pass to Wright. Lets it go. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. He's got 7, and the Grizzlies leading by 5. Here's Primetime. And here is Prez. From deep, Fisher. Gets the rebound. That one drops for him. Primetime's got his second bucket.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Here's Mr. Moves. Hasn't made one yet. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run here. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Bottoms, he's checked in for the Celtics. The great one comes in for Mr. Clutch. Memphis also making some changes. Clutch, he's checked in for Primetime. And it's Price in for Hudson. .149 left to play in the first. Meyer kicks it out to Fisher. The Grizzlies with another miss. Celtics trail by 9. Bottoms, the pass to Singh. Here's the screen. Here's Atkins. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Capella. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. It's Price on the wing. Capella covering. Price kicks to Prez. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Steps back. And that one's good from Fisher. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Shepard with the second effort. And Fisher with the nice bucket inside. Fisher's got 6 points.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Macon gets the bucket. And the Grizzlies with possession here. 10-point lead. Shepard with the ball. from deep three-point land. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what's your take on the Grizzlies so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Great one out there with Boomer. Then there's B, and there's Mr. Moves. And it's Bottoms in at the center filling out the middle. That's the Boston 5.
All the officials are all over that one.
Boston shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Hill, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it?
Now here's Prez. Pass to Hill. Here's Meyer. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
And oh, here we go with Hill. Nobody back. Pass to Price. Fires it up. No good on his first attempt of the game. Boston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Here's Bottoms. Shot left block, and he can't bank that one in. Memphis leading by 11. Hill with it. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. That's good from Price, the assist by Hill. Price has got his first 3 points of the game.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Down low. And the dunk by Capella.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Hill after the basket by Boston. Pass to Price. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Memphis, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. That free throw, no good. Wiseman's checked in for Boston. B-Train's checked in for Memphis. And he's good on the second. Here's Mr. Moves. Still yet to score. Pass to Atkins. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Wiseman with a wide open look. Trains the three-pointer. Wiseman's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's B-Train. The Grizzlies with another miss.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
It's picked off. And here's Price. Prez finds Price. And there's the drive. Screen by Fisher. Prez. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. 9 points for Prez.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
We've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Primetime's checked in for Mr. Moves. Hudson's checked in for Memphis. Here's Atkins out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fisher.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, and they pick up 2.
Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
Driving to the basket. Prez, no good. Celtics trail by 11. Now here's Wiseman. He's got 8. Pass to Bottom. Tipped away. Fast break Memphis. B-Train's shot is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Wiseman with the bucket.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Outside, Fisher. Prez passes to Meyer. Here's B-Train. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
B-Train's got 7 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
For the 3. And Clutch pulls it down. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Grizzlies have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. No good on that. Celtics making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. Shepard's checked in. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Prigioni. He'll bring it up for Boston. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. The NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and we're seeing a larger influx in talent, a lot of times from the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Yeah, good stuff, D.A. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure. Meyer, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He has 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to talk to his guys.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Boomer, he's checked in for B. Here's Prigioni. Nothing on the board. Shot clock at 6. Fisher grabs the board.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat-out take over. This is impressive.
Shepard with the ball. Wiseman picks him up. And Wiseman sends it back. Pass to Prigioni. Here's Atkins. Here's Prigioni. Here's Atkins. He's covered by Fisher. Here's Wiseman. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
He's got a defender draped all over him and somehow manages his way to the hoop for the layup. That's just well done.
B-Train's shot is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
So it's the Celtics now. The Grizzlies making the shot. Now Wiseman, 13 points in the game. The shot, no good. Fisher outside. 14 feet away. Got a hand on it. Here's Bottoms. Still scoreless. Back to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Fisher outside. Memphis moving it around. B-Train misses. Celtics trail by 16. Wiseman with the ball. Pass to Atkins. Here's Bottoms. Another shot, and it's good on the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Takes a three. And it's Shepherd missing. Boston has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Prigioni. He's covered by Hudson. The kick out to Lopez. Pass to Bottoms. Sinks the three-pointer. Bottoms got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Inside. A nice shot by Hudson. Hudson's got 9.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Lopez outside. Here's Prigioni. No scoring in this one. Back to Lopez. Here's Prigioni. The 19-foot shot. That's short off the rim.
2 minutes.
Fisher outside. A minute 50 left to play here in the half. B-Train passes to Fisher. And the dunk by Fisher.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
And it's Prigioni with the ball for Boston. Lopez outside. Prigioni, the pass to Atkins. Here's Bottoms. Launches it. Rebounded by Hudson. Hudson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Screen by Fisher. Pass to Hudson. To the middle. Here's Tam. And another basket for Memphis.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Celtics trail by 17. Here's Atkins. Now Lopez. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Shepherd. Shepherd's got 5 rebounds tonight. Rebounded by the Celtics. Lopez has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Prigioni, trying to end the drought. It's rebounded by Memphis. Hudson's got his 5th rebound in this one. 9 feet out, and no good, trying to use the glass. The Celtics shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Bottoms can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Shepherd, that's good. And so it's Memphis with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? Tiny and impressive effort here today.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Featuring out there with Shepard. And it's prime time. Then there's Hudson. And it's Meyer in at the 5 down low. Celtics have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Memphis leading by 18. Here's Shepard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Shepard, 2 shots.
That one is no good. Now here's Wiseman. He's covered by Hudson. The kick out to Lopez. Pass to Wright. 5 on the clock. Tries from 16. That misses off the backboard. Now Shepard. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Here's Tam. And the 3 off target. Celtics trailed by 19. Here's Bottoms. Right outside. Puts up a 3. Prime time grabs the board. The Grizzlies shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Stolen away. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Arita. It's rebounded by Memphis. Hudson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to B-Train. Launches a 3. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now here's Wright. He has 7.
Watch the screen.
Lopez outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Lopez has got 13.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The 15-footer, it's not going to go for him.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Takes it inside and finished off by Shepard.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Right outside. Baseline jumper. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's B-Train. He's got 15. Pass to Hudson. Here's prime time. Here's Meyer. And it's Wright sending it back. Count the basket. 10 points for Clutch.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
Here's Bottoms following the score by Memphis. Right, the pass to Lopez. Sinks that one from the post. Lopez has got 5 points now in the quarter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's B-Train. Here's Hudson. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. 12 points for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Here's B-Train, 15 points in the game. Got a piece of it. Here's Prigioni. Drills it from outside. Prigioni's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
To the paint, and he dunks it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Back to right. Celtics passing it around. Prigioni can't hit. And the Grizzlies leading by 21. Pass to primetime. Here's Tam. Again, Memphis.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Lopez against Hudson. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Grizzlies ball.
Memphis has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to Shepard. Second shot opportunity, and the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Going inside, Prigioni kicks to Lopez. They set the pick. The 3. B-Train with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Boston foul. Prigioni. Third.
Grizzlies have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
The first one falls. He's checked in for Boston. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Prigioni. Right outside. Lopez outside. Here's Prigioni. There's the triple. The shot off that time. Lopez against Hudson. Over to the wing. Clock at 4. The shot by Macon, no good. Grizzlies have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Shepard, the pass to B-Train. Shepard with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Here's the 3. And Wright pulls it down. Wright's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bottoms. He's covered by Hudson. Here's Lopez. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
And the Grizzlies leading by 23. Now Shepard. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Prez has checked in.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Prigioni. It's tipped. Six to shoot. It's right on the wing. Good on the triple. Wright's got 10.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
To the wing right side. Here's Meyer, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And that one's good. Right.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Pass to Hudson. Here's Shepard. 12 points for him. Here's Prez. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 12 points for him.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. 22 points for Mr. Clutch.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins, with plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better. And the Grizzlies with possession here after the basket by Boston. Pass to Clutch. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. On up the court. And the shot goes in. 15 points for the Prodigy.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it. And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Prigioni, the pass to Bottoms.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Lobbed up there for Lopez. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Pass to Hudson. There's 1:40 left to play in the third. Bangs home the trifecta. Hudson's got 15.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Lopez outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 21. Shepard, the pass to Kelly. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And some changes here for the Celtics. Boomer, he's checked in for Wright. The great one comes in for Mr. Clutch. And Mr. Moves subbed in for Primetime. Memphis also making some changes. Fisher comes in for Hudson. And it's Price in for Shepard. Here's Mr. Moves. He has yet to score. Shot clock at 5. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Cuts off the pass. Price looking it over. Pass to Primetime. His three-pointers off the mark.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Celtics passing it around. Bottoms, the pass to Singh. Clock at 6. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Capella against Fisher. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. 10 points for Mr. Clutch.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
There's the pick. Puts up a deep three. That shot misses. And so it's Memphis, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got the great one. Primetime is out there with Weissman. And it's Boomer, and it's Macon in at the small forward position. That's the Boston 5. No good from Hudson. And so it's Prigioni. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics.
Grizzlies foul. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2.
Free throw good. Prigioni. Prez is checked in for clutch. Prigioni hits them both. Here's B-Train. Hudson. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Prigioni. Here's Macon. No good with the triple. Fisher outside. To the inside. Pass to B-Train. Gets a very good look and converts. B-Train's got 21.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Here's Atkins. They set the screen. Wiseman hits it from three-point range.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to B-Train. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 24.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Prigioni. It's rebounded by Memphis. And Fisher now is out the key. Here's Prez. And Capella sends it back. Here's Macon. He's covered by Hudson. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Grizzlies foul, number 37. First personal foul, second team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Celtics, Prigioni. At the line for 2 shots.
Prigioni hits them both. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Hudson the pass to Price. Teardrop shot. Pass to B-Train. A three-pointer off the mark.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
No good. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Here's Prigioni. Pass to Wiseman. Connects from three-point range. Wiseman's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Celtics. B-Train passes to Prez. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they got to bring the double team on.
White, he's checked in for Capella. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Primetime's checked in for Prez. Celtics have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Pass to Macon. Here's Prigioni. He's covered by Hudson. Hands it from downtown. And it's now 23 points for Tiny.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
The free throw drops for Fisher. Some changes for Boston. Bottoms, he's checked in for Boom. Mr. Clutch comes in for B. And Mr. Moves subbed in for Primetime. Clutch, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Shepard comes in for Price. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Pass to Lopez. Here's Wright. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Outside, Fisher. And a miss there on the triple. Boston's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Three-pointer right. It's rebounded by Memphis. Fisher's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. From past the arc. They get it back. Clutch, good.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Shepard, the pass to Meyer. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Here's Mr. Moves. Lopez outside. Goes up on the block. Fisher with the block. Here's B-Train. Can't cash in from close range. And Lopez has it in the corner. Traps in the tray. Lopez has got 29 in the game.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Tam. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. B-Train's got 18 points now here in the second half. And here is Lopez from 10 feet out, and it's off the back rim, no good.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot. You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
Boston's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. A wide open look here for Wright, and he's good on the 3-ball. 20 points for him.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Primetime. Fisher, high post. Right on him. Screen by Fisher. Shepard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. So it's Boston now. Lopez passes to Singh. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Celtics making a change here. Macon's checked in. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clutch, he's checked in for Clutch. Simmons comes in for Primetime. Price is checked in for Shepard. And Prez is subbed in for B-Train. Now here's Prez. He's guarded closely. Fisher up top. Outside, Simmons. Here's Vega, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. Pass to Mr. Move. Fisher with a block. Price passes to Fisher. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. 14 points for Mr. Clutch. Boston shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Lopez outside. Now here's Wright. shoots it in for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night. Here's Prez. Pass to Vega. The tray. And they recover it.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
The Celtics shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. It's right on the wing. Here's Lopez. Simmons with the defensive effort. The Grizzlies shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. Price outside. Pass to Prez. Price outside. Fires for three. Nailed from three-point land.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Bottoms, and it's blocked. Now here's Prez. Price outside. Pass to Prez. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third team foul. Shooting from Memphis.
That free throw good from Prez. And some changes here for the Celtics. Wiseman comes in for B. And Prime Time subbed in for Mr. Moves. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Brigioni. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Wright. They need this. Brigioni kicks to Wright. Off target from three-point range. Grizzlies shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Simmons with it. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Prez. It's blocked.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Grizzlies.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
Hey, you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Clutch.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Memphis with the ball. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now, here's Bryce. He's covered by Wiseman. And the dunk by Fisher.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Brigioni dishes to Wiseman. No good on the triple. And so it's Memphis with it. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Pass to Prez. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Foul, fourth team foul. At the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Number 37. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Prez. 6 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Brigioni. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never...